Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Feed the Beast Beyond. As you can see in my inventory, try that again. There we go. As you can see in my inventory here, we have 4 steel blocks, and that is because between episodes, I went and constructed, two. Oops, let me get up here. 2 immersive engineering crude blast furnaces. Now I am going to disassemble one of these. I love the hammer for doing this, and the reason is because I'm going to replace it. This torch with a. Actually, I need to break all these up with a. I shouldn't have done it that way. The improved blast furnace. That's it. And to do that, we're going to need some. Can't do this in the metal former. Fair enough. Well, we can fix that soon enough. We're going to need to build a metal press then, which is not that difficult, and we're gonna need a little more steel, but that's all right. That's fixable actually. Oops, go through there. One of you and one of you, and we'll get this all set up to cook in the meantime. And the reason for that is we are going to end up needing lots and lots of steel. So it's best to get everything started now. Ow. Except okay. Now, this is not my original portable tank, by the way. The reason being that I accidentally attempted to use this as a bucket and craft with it. Suffice to say, that does not work. Instead, what happens is you get 1 bucket's worth of creosote oil and then lose your portable tank. I don't know if that's a bug or intended function. I'm pretty sure it's not intended functionality, but I don't think you're supposed to be able to use it as a bucket anyway. However, right here you can see we have 6 water wheel segments, with which we can make 6 water wheels. I'm going to stick this steel in here so it's out of our way. I do need a bucket, and this can go here for the minute. Wooden shears can go up there. I don't actually need this steel either at the moment. I do have 2 resonating crystals if I feel the need to produce some emergency power. Let's see. So I'm going to head on over here and plug in the water wheels. Not quite sure what the cost of the words. Hello. Why are you not? Let's see if I've simply miscalculated or if I've put this down the wrong way. I have indeed miscalculated. These are 5x5s, not 3x3s. Right, you know what? I can fix this, actually. But I did build and place the 2 dynamos. I did that at the end of the last episode, so... Alright, this is all cobblestone. Basically, what we're going to need to do is... where's my hatchet? Hatchet's is here. Alright, don't fall through the hole, because that would be embarrassing. So this whole thing needs to be adjusted by 2. It's just not that difficult. Alright, and then dynamos can go here. I am going to need more cobblestone, but that's alright. Because cobblestone is, well, it's something you almost never run out of. Interesting thing, if you have to be doing anything near bees, nighttime is the best time to be doing it. Because that way they will be hibernating. Let's see. Give me my chisel. No. 1, 2, 3 stacks of cobble, because I don't know quite what I'm going to need. Where is my pillar blocks here? Pillars. I don't think I actually need more than a couple of stacks of cobblestone, but it never hurts to have... Excuse me. Never hurts to have material to build with. Alright, what... Alright. We'll grab that, because we'll be able to seal up the... Oops. Okay. Hang on. Oop, oop, oop. Ow. Right. Click, click. Let's get up here. Yeah, we can deal with that momentarily. Let's not fall, thank you. Now, can you... Ah, right. Doesn't matter if we fall, because we fall into water. At least this part of it will be falling into water. Let's see. Oh, wait. There's some. Alright, that's all the glass, I think. And up. Up, I said. Ow. Arg, the pain. Let's see. Now that we've reached this point, we can actually... you there, there. Alright, so now we're gonna need more glass now that I'm looking at. Nope. Rats. This would be so much easier if I'd gotten flight before I started doing this part, but... Ah, there's number 6. Right. So, let's get back up there again. The only problem with building way up in the air is that you will very often find yourself unable to actually achieve anything because you're... here, let's get some building. There we go. Put that on a bar. Oops. There we go. Right. You. You know what? Oop. I didn't need to do that. Right. Okay. Well, we'll drop down and grab that in a second. Right. Come on, let me up. Thank you. There's some water blocks here from when I was building this. Okay, I think that's everything. Nope. So, which means that there might be some up here. That does seem to be all of it. We'll throw ourselves across. I just missed the ability to actually climb up the scaffolding from there. And yes, I could actually make more scaffolding and get up that way, but where's the fun in that? Alright, so... you here, get our pillar blocks. Right. Of course. Alright, and then you... Alright, we're missing some... with dent. Here somewhere. Or maybe we're not, and I'm just... blind. There we go. Some pillar. There's our glass. Alright, let's go and... oops. Throw ourselves up here. Up here, I said. Here, let's go. I have a little bit... ow. A little bit more sand and some actual glass. I find it amusing that you can actually use chisel bits to rebuild. Glass. And sand. This should all be able to melt down into clear glass without any trouble whatsoever. You are in block making mode. Alright, so now we need you. We can rebuild our floor and oh, gotta finish fixing that pillar, but that's fine. Which means I need you, not you. And if a little bit of cobblestone disappears into the water, well, yep, like that. I don't know why it does that, but it does. That was not what I meant to do. Again, I've learned to Minecraft from watching Iskandar, which means that I fall a lot. So, oh, there we go. I should probably have a look at getting myself some long fall boots. Well, fine. Bite me then. Let's see, you can go down there. Didn't I? Oh, right. You aren't supposed to be there. You're not actually there, so... sorry about that. Okay, good job, genius. That was just brilliant. Yep. Absolutely brilliant. If you're wondering why I keep saying genius, well, that one's Thorgal's fault. I've been watching his awesome modded series, and he does that, so I just picked it up as a habit. Okay. Right. I'm going to need more glass than I thought I was. So let me get some... Really? Didn't realize there were any zombies here. Okay. Let's see. Ow. Are you not... You're not glassworking. Okay. Yeah, because you're in suck mode. I do have my hammer on me, which is good. Insert, and shift, and oops. So you should be... There we go. So now it's making clear glass. Right, let's go check on our coal coke while we're waiting. Because I can't really finish that until you're almost done. Let's see. Yeah, I need the rest of the clear glass to get working on this. Although I think I can put in the first couple. Well, no, because then I can't put those in. Alright, well, no. Why is that? Here. Sculpt this up a little bit. There. Now we can... Now there aren't so many 2-block drops there. There we go. That's a little better. Right. Clear glass, how are we doing? How are we doing for clear glass? We got quite a bit of it, so that will help. Yeah, as you can see, you hold shift, and this is set up to create glass blocks, which is kind of a useful thing. It means when I chiseled all that stuff out, I also widened this up a little bit so that there's a little more space to either side. Oh, I didn't show off the top of the structure. I can do that after we finish this bit of glass work. Yeah, I actually tweaked the structure here so that it looks a bit nicer. Oh, this is going to be terrible if I miss. I did not miss. Good for me. Okay. There we go. Let's have a nap. And staring very close detail at our tinker's pillars, or at our chisel pillars. Ow. Right. So, I tweaked. Oops, not here. Right here, you can see I tweaked this with a chisel design. Very simple geometric pattern, but and as you can see, it's perfectly symmetrical. But this is just quarried block and then a spruce inlay, but it goes all the way around the upper platform up here. Like I said, still haven't quite decided what I want to do with this end of the platform, because that's my entrance, and I like the long slope over here, but this goes all the way around the outside. I considered doing more in the middle, but it just didn't look right. It was just too much, so I should turn... Actually, yeah, I'm going to do this down the side here. Not up here, because this is the fitted stone rather than the stone blocks, but I'm going to run this down the... yeah, I'm going to run this pattern down the side of the block. Aha! Our coal coke is ready. Which means we can then come over here and throw our coal coke in there, and that will get started. Ah, because this still had some flame left. Well, that'll be good. Right. You know what? I can actually do this. I forgot I can do that with the hammer. Right. Let's go get our rest of our glass. And I think we're going to need to throw some cobble in to be macerated, so that we can get enough glass to finish the project. Yeah, definitely going to need to do that. Let me get a stack of cobble and some charcoal. Oh, I have charcoal on me. I didn't need to get more cobble, did I? No, I did not. Right, let's grab this, and we'll need 5 of you. Wait for the game to... There we go. Give me a chest. Let's make ourselves a hopper with our chest. Take this, and these, and that, and where is my... It's only 26 blast bricks. Either I've misplaced one somewhere, or... No, 3 by 3 by 3 is 27, right? I have a sneaking suspicion that we have lost a blast brick somewhere. Oops, nope, you need to be on the other side. Well, that's perturbing. Yeah, we lost a blast brick somewhere. And it's been more than enough time to have... Fine. Actually, I have enough materials to make another one. Of course, I put one down somewhere, but I don't think I did. Alright, that's fine. Blast brick. Blast brick is that. So, bricks, and one of you. And then we make our blast brick. Voila. Oh, I also made an extractor, a super tree tap, which means we'll be able to get 3 rubber for every sticky resin. And one of you becomes that. We will need to make the preheaters, but just for the moment, we'll stick with the basic blast furnace until I get, because I need some more iron. Which is to say, I need more iron cooked to be able to... Oops, there's that, and I did not forget my wrench. There we go. One improved blast furnace. And once this is finished, I'll disassemble that one. I may make 2 improved blast furnaces. I may not. I'm not certain. There you go. Throw in some cobblestone. You can have some charcoal. That's not a very good generator at all, but it's better than nothing. Let's go see what we can do with our glass here and see how much good we can actually do. Not a whole lot. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely going to be definitely a bit more of a process than I was anticipating it being. So what else can we get done while we're waiting? You know what? I know what we can do. We can get some tin and let's see. No. How do we make a jetpack? Oops. Pack. Alright. So the advanced electric jetpack is the one that I eventually want to get my hands on because it's an awesome jetpack. I do not like simply jetpacks. They're just too easy. There's no challenge or effort. And jetpack attachment plate is cool, but some of the things that you can attach it to are kind of silly. Excuse me. That's not, however. That's actually kind of awesome because you use this and you can fly around and spray to create the reinforced walls. Nor is this. The fact that you can... Hang on, what's this? Dark plate. The fact that you can say... What on earth? Okay. Oh, imp armor. Yeah, the fact that you can attach your jetpack to your jetpack with a jetpack plate attachment plate is just really kind of silly. However, the electric jetpack is 4 iron item casings, a bat box, and the advanced circuit, which is not actually that difficult. So, let's get 2 of you. I'm going to need some rubber, which is fine. I have... that box also requires some rubber. Let's do 6 rubber. And iron item casings, which are iron plates. We'll need 3 iron plates, because we need 1 for the circuit. And these are tin, which is, let's see, 2, 6. We have enough tin cable, so we need 6 tin. And redstone, we need... You know what, just give me 1 stack of redstone, which is probably more redstone than is necessary, but this can go in here for now. I also need to get the bushes planted, but I'm going to have to move gardens up to the archway at some point, and once I get ready to do that, it won't be such a hassle. You can go into extruding mode, which will create... I need a backpack at some point. A bag. No, it's actual backpack. Right, I'll probably use the Project Red backpacks, because I have fond memories of them from the evil days. I say that, but what I really mean is from Red Power. But I don't like to think about Red Power. Alright. So, rolling machine will get me iron plates. Rather, rolling mode in the extractor will get me iron plates. Just a moment. Alright, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. Alright, so you'll get me the iron, the rubber I need. Alright, 1 of you goes here, 2 of you go back in. Crafting table on a stick. Oh wait, get the rubber. There we go. Rubber and the copper wire, and then plate, redstone, circuit. Now we'll need some more stuff for the circuit, but we can also do up our copper wire, or our wire here. There's our iron item casings, and there's our tin. Let's go make the circuit and sleep while we're waiting for the tin to roll out, or to be extruded, or whatever. No, rolled. Because it's in rolling mode. Hang on. Sorry about that. It's quicker for me to mute the microphone than it is to... two of you... Nope. Two of you. You can go there. And then two of you, and then... Oh, jet pack. You and you. Not quite sure how Tech Reborn does its advanced circuits, or if they've just or if they've been flat out disabled in favor of the IC2 ones. I will have to look that up, or ask in the Feed the Beast forum for Beyond. Ah, the rest of our steel is done. Excellent. I do want a metal press because there's some things that you can do with a metal press that you can't do without it. You can go back in here. Here. Sit here. Not you. You. And you can come with me. Ow, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do it here. Because it gets us along a little faster. The smeltery will probably not move from here, but I will have a better way of getting down to it. I'll probably run a minecart and just go set it up to go shoot me along the pathway over here. Right. There's most of our tin item casings. Come on, just a little bit more. I actually have oh wait, never mind, I forgot. Never mind, losing my mind. Yeah. Okay, so there's that, and then we need our crafting table on a stick. We actually need to go back for some wood. Nope. Oh. Nuts. Forgot that you cannot actually stack. There we go. That'll work. I forgot you can't actually stack the RE batteries. Here. There. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I know that torch is for up on the system, but... There, sit there. Right. R. Excuse me, R. Thank you. There's you. We need some... You can go in there. I need some wood. 5. That will get us our bat box. Excellent. Yep. Get us that. We need 2 glowstone. And voila! 1 jetpack. Of course, now we need the ability to power it, which is not actually as hard as it sounds. Ow. Because it simply charges off power as used in the generator. Which the generator is completely freaking out of, naturally. However, I do have more charcoal that I can throw in there in a minute. As soon as we get back to the house. I keep seeing the creepers on the mini-map, but they're actually underground. It's just the mini-map detecting them. Nope, it's over here. Put some more of that in there. The only problem with IC2 is that its generator is kind of stupid and doesn't stop producing power, even if it's going to not use it all. Yeah, because you ran completely out of juice. Alright, let's see. I am not incidentally limiting myself from flight in this mod pack, just doing stuff in a non-conventional way by preference. How are we doing for glass? We're doing well. We're actually starting to run over time here, but that's fine. Right. Solar. So, if we... Now, making an IC2 solar panel isn't so bad. It takes 2 electronic circuits, which aren't difficult, nor is a generator. But then, we don't want to just have a solar panel. I mean, a solar panel will charge things, but it will only do it during the day. As long as we can keep it day, that's great. But, wow, that's... Oh yeah, I forgot about those. But what we actually want to do is this, and make a solar helmet. So we actually need a second generator to do that with, which requires more stuff than we have on us. Yeah, let's put this away. And we will grab our electric wrench, because we need to make yet another bat box. But if we're going to do that, we might as well make... let's see, 6, 8. Alright, so that's that. We need you. Alright, we'll need 9 because we'll need more tin cable. We've got rubber. 2 of you. Got the redstone. Slag can go in there. Slag will be useful late. Will be useful eventually. And yes, I know we're over time, so... actually, none of that tin cable will go to waste because we can use it to provide... you go in here. I'm not really sure what cutting mode is for. I keep forgetting to look it up. And this we can eventually add overclockers to make it faster to run. To make this let me try that again. Make this run faster. Throw all of you in here. As soon as we get one, we'll make the circuit that... No, wait a minute. Generator is not you, it's you. It does not require a circuit. Alright, well, you know what? We actually need some circuits to make circuits anyway, but we need 2 of them to make the solar panel. Right, tell you what, I'm going to end the episode here. In next episode, I will have everything ready to both actually complete the water wheel project, as well as make the solar panel. So this has been Feed the Beast Beyond with Tracks 2. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.